What up, YouTube? I am Dom Knight. This is Night Talks. Back with another Reaction Wednesday. Like this video, subscribe to the channel for more content. Make sure you hit the bell so you don't miss a thing. And help me hit my goal. Guys, I can't lie. I've been loving this content. Kendra G. Some of these people are so funny. And I don't know. I just like how she has a real simple approach to it. But if you let people talk long enough, they'll tell you everything you need to know. So today, I'm doing another Kendra G video. And I know I said the next time I do one, I was going to do a guy. I didn't even plan on doing her. But I saw this and I started watching it and I was like, you know what? I'm going to stop it and I'm going to react to it, all right? This one's called She's Ready to Meet Someone, but she's still married, separated for 7 years. And she's afraid she'll disappoint God. It's a long title, but that's what's all in this. So, come on now, you know we had to do it. All right, guys, so let's get right into it.
Hello?
Hi, Kendra. You picked me. How are you?
Good. Are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm somewhat ready. I'm ready.
Okay. What's your name?
My name is Elsa, but they
Have
call
you
me
been here
Melly.
before?
No,
Frozen.
first time.
Okay, we love it. Elsa, where you calling us from?
From the Bronx.
New York's in the building. How old are you, Elsa?
I'm 32.
32. You got all different color lights.
Oh yeah. Let me put it to one because that's probably gonna be annoying. Give me a
You
second.
got the strobe lights. Okay. The guys like that. Okay, I like that one.
Okay. Hi.
All right, this is Elsa, Bronx, 32. What do you do for a living?
I work for the city. I work with children.
Okay. Do you have any kids?
Yes, I have two. I have a 13-year-old and a 7-year-old. Two girls.
Two girls. Same dad?
No, unfortunately, no. Two different baby daddies.
Were you ever married?
Yes, for a couple of years. Been separated for 7 though.
Are you officially divorced?
Honestly, no.
Why you been separated for 7 years? What's the holdup?
I don't know. I've been telling him to do the divorce. He hasn't been with it. I haven't forced to fight because I'm not with anyone. I haven't found someone to be with, but he still has hope. I told him that
But don't you think you probably haven't met no one because you haven't ended that yet? Like, you need to close that chapter so the energy of someone new could come in. So for the last 7 years, you haven't been intimate?
No. Mm-mm.
So do you think he's having sex with other women?
I mean, if
Of course
that's,
he
that's
is.
his,
I highly doubt he hasn't had sex in 7 years.
Hold up. Whew. So this woman, so let's break it down. 2 kids, 2 different dads, married, been separated 7 years. Okay. She's 32, a 7-year-old and a 13-year-old. That's a pretty good gap. Yeah, this ain't looking good. I mean, she's not ugly. She's all right looking. She's all right, but she don't look good enough to overcome a few of these obstacles. And I gotta agree with Kendra here. You being married still 7 years separate is ridiculous, man. You can't move forward that way. Like Kendra just said, like, don't you think that this is kind of probably holding you back from actually meeting somebody? Yes, this definitely plays a part into it. This woman needs to tell that man to sign the papers and just get it over with. I'm sure there's ways out of a marriage if someone refuses to divorce you. 7 years. I'm sure she could have made something happen by now. Um, let's continue.
Right?
I don't know. I don't think so because I've been with people after that.
He's definitely clapping other people.
2 years after that, but after that,
you've been with people. He's been with people. If you want to meet somebody serious that's gonna take you serious, you need to handle your divorce. You need to make that a priority. Like, I know a lot of people come on this show and I get a lot of pushback from people when I say I understand things could take long, right?
Yeah.
So a year separation, I think you have to even be separated for a year. So I almost even understand 2 years because you got to be separated for a year in some states, and then let's just say the other year of the process of getting a divorce. But anything after 2 years of being separated is holding up your blessing. You blocking your own blessing. That quality man that you deserve, you a cute girl, I can tell you attractive. You got to close that chapter, and he don't have the right to say he wants something back when he ain't acting like your husband.
It's true. You know what it was? For me to be honest with you, Kendra, I like dated around and I tried to find other people and try to be happy, but I'm Christian. I didn't want to die uh a divorce. Sorry. I was ready for my food. Like a divorce, woman. So it's like I've been fiending for a divorce and stuff like that, but I've been, dating, and I've just closed myself into like getting to know people and stuff like that because I'm afraid of putting my full effort into something that I won't get it back. So like I haven't gotten a divorce. I feel like me, because I feel like if I really wanted it, I could have made it happen. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah,
been
you
7
coulda.
years. I
Mm-hmm.
haven't been with him or anything like that. But like I feel like I'm like, damn, I haven't found nobody in these years. Like I don't want to die a widow. That's why I'm actually like I feel like that's one of like the realest reason why.
That is.
Listen, I respect that.
Hold on. I didn't want to stop it, but I had to. That's the dumbest thing I ever heard. That is stupid. First of all, I can't stand when people try and bring their religion into this. God and religion ain't got nothing to do with the fact that you ain't divorced this man. Just do it, okay? What is it? Happens to what, 60%, 65% of couples? It ain't even really that big a deal no more. Everybody do it. Shoot, hop on the train. You using all I hear from this woman is excuses. Excuses. Get this divorce. How you on here talking about you trying to meet somebody and you still married, been separated 7 years? Girl, bye. What are you saying?
Right, I understand, and I appreciate your vulnerability of being open and honest with us. But fear can't control you. Like that's just an action of fear. And what I'm saying is, okay, if you die tomorrow, technically you would be a wife on paper, right? But are
Yes.
you living as a wife? Are you building a life with a person? Is that person going to be by your side when you pass away? Like, if are they going to find you? Like, listen, don't let me tell you something. I was once engaged, and I gave that ring back so damn fast. I was like, I'm gonna get a better one. Like this wasn't what I was
You want
supposed to
something
have, and
more.
I'm cool with that. But trust and believe, this relationship don't stop no flow. And I just feel like you can't live in this blanket of fear. Like it's been 7 years, and I just think a quality guy, like the type of guy we're about to talk more about the kind of guy you desire. But I'm just thinking any man that has his shit together, right? That wants a wife, that wants to build a life. How old are you? You're 32. You're young. Like you're 32 years
Kendra,
old.
I don't know, honey.
Right?
I'm so built
32.
for just one person. So it's very hard for me to date. It's very hard for
But
me to
that one
date.
person he ain't with you.
I
And you
know.
giving him the
Thank you,
best of both
Kendra.
worlds
Jeez,
because
this woman
he
is.
gets to have so basically he
But
got you in a
I
holding
haven't
spot.
touched Kendra. I haven't touched that man in years,
It
Kendra.
don't
You hear me?
matter. It don't matter. He still got you in a holding spot. He got you in a holding spot just in case if he wake up one day and say he wants you back. And the way you acting, if he come hard enough, you probably gonna take him back.
Hell no.
This woman don't make no sense. I'm sorry. I ain't mean to, but this woman don't make no sense. She's sitting here saying that she don't want to, defy God and, she's scared. She's built for one person, all this. Then why are you banging other dudes while you're still married? Get a divorce and go fully be with one person. What you're saying makes no sense. Like, I don't feel bad for this woman at all, and you don't deserve anyone right now because you can't even you can't even make your mind up. This is a mess, man. This one's It's a mess, bro. Sorry, let's continue. I ain't gonna stop it. I'm gonna just let it ride.
Then what's
He's not my type, you know. He's controlling. I'm too grown for that. I'm a good woman. Like, I feel like if you feel like you have to control me, there's no relationship. There's no controlling. Anything I do, if we could do it all together, you know what I'm saying? But he was very controlling. I don't think I could ever be with anyone like that. What I could thank God for is that he's a good father, a great father. And I wouldn't change that for the world.
Well, girl, you still let him control you by not pressing that divorce.
It's true.
That, right?
Kendra, you know what? You opened my eyes, honestly, to really
It
look
took
forward
her to
into
tell
that
you that, to say, to open
me,
your
as,
eyes.
you know, I believe in God so much. And it's true. Like, I got married the right way, Kendra. Like, I got married, then I had my blessing, I had my daughter, you know? And then, you know, like, I feel like what you said
You
is
did
right.
that the second time because you
you
already
know,
said you have two different
in the
babies'
Bible, I
dads.
shouldn't be sleeping around with anyone, you know, being married. That's why I haven't been with, you know, someone sexually in a while, because it's just like, I can't do it. I feel uncomfortable, you know? And
let me ask you this. Let's have real talk. So you said he cheated on you when you were pregnant, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Was he a cheater before you got married?
No, not that I know of.
There was no signs there? Okay.
In the beginning, he lied to me. Like, he told me he was a good father figure. He is though. He told me that he was been separated for a long time, but he wasn't. He was separated for maybe a few months, but he was with a girl for 10 years. His first baby mom.
Okay. And they was married?
No.
Okay. So let me.
If they weren't married, it ain't a separation.
Elsa, Bronx, New York, 32, works for the city, has 2 kids. When's your birthday?
November 22nd.
That is a Sagittarius, right?
Yeah, between the cusp of a Sagittarius,
like the first
Scorpio.
day, I think.
Okay, so let's start. What kind of man you looking for?
Honest.
You keep moving, boo. I need you to stay in the light.
I'm sorry, it's just my food is coming. Honest, someone understanding. Someone honest, someone understanding. Someone independent, someone who has goals, who set to be better, and someone who's not content in a certain lifestyle, certain living. Like, I will want a man to be open to doing different things, traveling, and someone that's ready to love, like, genuinely, like, love.
So what's some deal breakers for you?
Oh, girl, Kendra. Dishonest, people who give up fast, and someone I can't bring around my kids. Like, you have to just, you know, you have to be a good father figure. I want to bring someone good, you know. And also, at least some believe in God. You know, you have to have some type of belief in something, some type of faith. I need faith.
Okay. Do you want more kids?
I wouldn't mind having at least one more.
That's 3 baby daddies.
Okay. Can the guy have kids?
Yeah, I don't judge.
Can't.
Do you have an appearance requirement?
I'm not a judger, so I'm 5'10", so I would like someone taller than me. The shortest person was my daughter's father. After that, I never dated nobody shorter. So someone higher than 5'10" at least, or 5'9".
Okay. Let me ask you a question. Would you date a guy that's married but separated?
I wouldn't. Yeah.
I mean, how would you not?
Talk about fixing it if we really trying to be together and trying to, like, move forward in our life, then we have to. Yeah, I wouldn't mind, because who am I? I wouldn't want that to happen to me. You know, I will be open.
So basically, are you saying?
But they have to be separated for a little while.
7 years?
No, so, like 1 year or 6 months. I don't want to hear none of that shit. None of that.
So, are you saying that you don't want to get officially divorced until you find somebody else?
No. I'm ready for it. Like, I'm ready. I've been. Well, this is kind of personal. I've been talking to my mom about it, and you know, it's the right decision. You know, and you actually really helped me.
Listen, I don't want you to feel like getting a divorce, you're a failure either. Many people get divorced. Devon Franklin and Megan Good.
Yeah, you know, like.
And he the pastor child. And I know another pastor that lives, Sarah Jakes. She's married to a pastor. Her husband, before he married her, was married, and he divorced his wife. And he was a pastor. He used to always talk about the label people would give him. Don't worry about that label. God's not going to look at you as a failure. So don't feel like you getting a divorce is a failure in God's eyes. No, God wants you to be happy while you're on this earth.
It
was. He doesn't want you.
Here come the
He
tears.
doesn't want you to be in a marriage that is not a marriage. It's just a piece of paper that's really stopping you for receiving the love God would really want you to have.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut this here.
Thank you.
Because, you know, everything Kendra was saying was right. But I just can't take this chick no more, man. So many things wrong with this. So many things wrong with this, man. This chick, she should not be on the internet on a dating show trying to find love when she's too scared to get a divorce from her husband because she thinks God's gonna come and get her. Come on now. Don't bring God into this. Don't bring religion into this, all right? Don't say you scared for what? God's gonna look at you as a failure? No. You weren't worried about that when you had your first kid out of wedlock, were you? I don't know. It don't seem like you were worried about that when you were banging other dudes while you're separated, technically still married to your husband, so you are cheating. I mean, committing adultery. You don't seem to be worried about it then. So why are you so afraid to get a divorce? This woman made no sense from Jump Street, right from the start. I hope she gets it together. You know, I don't wish bad on nobody. But for real, in order for her to be able to do the things she wants to do in her life, she got to quit being scared to get a divorce. 7 years? What are you scared of at that point? And then you said, and if what you're saying is true, you ain't been intimate with him. Y'all don't talk, none of that. What? Why? Why are you still putting yourself through this? Everything Kendra said was right. Like, you're blocking your own blessings, not getting this divorce. You never gonna be able to fully move on. Like, no dude's gonna really take you serious while you're still married. It's that simple. You know, handle it. Get that shit done. All right, guys. Next time, I'm doing a dude from Kendra, all right? Because she's got some good dude ones too. Doing a dude. All right, but this one, I had to show you because I just thought maybe it's just me. I thought she was a little bit ridiculous. Y'all can tell me what y'all think, but I just was like, I was just so shocked at this. Come on, man. Anyways, guys, I'm Dom Knight. This is Night Talks. Fun as usual. Make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel for more content. Hit the bell so you do not miss a thing. Go to social medias right here for you. Follow me on Instagram. I will be back on Friday with some advice.
Rack it up, I got a bit of the bank to make me a safe house. Shake it up, she got her hands on her knees and she bringing the cake out. Smoke it up, I got some gas, some packs, I'm up in the greenhouse. Ball it up, I'm with the gang, we taking shots off the rebound.